Nugs right down through the net. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
And this is his. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story.
Those preseason predictions, and that's because they're getting help from some unlikely sources.
Here's ABC. 9-point game his last outing. Out to the wing.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Baller from beyond the arc and then some. Baller's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Knight. And again, unable to change momentum here. Baller passes to Taylor. And it's Taylor finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now the pass to McGuire. Here's Bridges. Tipped away. It's stolen by Taylor. Baller misses.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the home team. Moore taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Moore nails both of them. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Baller. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Baller. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Clock at 6. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blower.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for your home team, Moore. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. From outside the arc, McGuire with the rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Knight. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
You know, technically it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The away team. Number 1 at the line for 2.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
dishes it to Brand. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around. His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Bird against James. And the rejection by James. Here's Baller. It's good from long range. Baller's got 12 in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
From past the arc. They get it again.
2 minutes remaining.
Goes back up.
2 minutes.
Some solid defense from Knight.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Pass to Webb. And here's Brand. Bird outside. Pass to Webb. Will it go? Hooser with the rebound. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Baller. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
And he dunks it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Knight. Brand trying to free himself up, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Knight kicks to Webb. Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Bird. The 3. That shot off. Gone 8 of 15 from the field. Shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Baller. Hits it from three-point range.
For 3.
Baller's got 17 now.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here is Brand. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the pass tonight. It's Carroll on the wing. Can they get it? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, 15 foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
The line for your home team, Carroll, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Morris checked in for Knight. Second free throw, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Baller. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Close range.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
5.
They lead by 18. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Fans, your dance team.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
So with James on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. ABC is out there with Taylor. Then there's Baller, and it's ABC, and it's Boozer in at the 2-guard spot. Baller passes to Boozer. From downtown, beyond the arc. Baller, that's good. Baller's got 20.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Bridges dishes to Bird. McGuire kicks to Moore. Bird outside. Back to Moore. From deep. Sinks the triple. Moore's got 7 points in the game.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little...
It's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Boozer. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over to the left wing. Pass the ball. Here's the 3. That one's not going to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Moore against Middleton. Bridges left side. Here's Endor. No good with the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Moore. 7 points in the game. Bird outside. They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. Taylor inside. Moore's there. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front?
Substitution on the court.
Here's Baller. He's guarded by Knight. Pass to Boozer. 3-pointer. Baller, that's good. Baller's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
The shot by Knight, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole. Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And he gets it to go.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
I love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Baller passes to ABC. Carroll with the rebound. Shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Knight looking it over. Webb with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Knight, no good. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Out to Taylor. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
Bird, he's checked in for Knight. Got a piece of it. And here they come. And it's James missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for the away team, number 34. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Moore. Brand trying to free himself up. No good from Moore. Here's Baller. Passes it to ABC. Another shot. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound.
Fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Bridges, and it's McGuire in at the small forward position. Back to Bridges. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Taylor. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Big Smooth. ABC is out there with Taylor. Then there's Baller. And it's Boozer in at the 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable. This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Outside Knight. And the pass to Bridges. That's tipped. He kicks it to McGuire. Lobbed up there for Knight, and Knight slams it in.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Baller. He's guarded by Knight. Here's Baller. Here's Taylor. Pass the ball. Here's Moore, and the rejection by James. Here's Baller, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And that's a foul called on Baller.
Number 1.
That will be foul number 5 on him.
Third team
Clearly struggling here with the fouls.
Substitution on the court.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Bridges no good on that one. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Bowler misses.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
From the field, 44%, not bad. Out to Taylor. Here's Baller. And they recover it. Taylor against Webb. Here's Baller. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Substitution on the court.
Bird outside. The dish to Carroll. Kicks to Webb. Outside Knight. And that's a foul called on Baller.
Number 1.
James checked in for Baller.
Personal foul. Coming onto the floor for the away substitution on the court. At the line for your home team, Knight. 1 shot.
Just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. He feeds it to Middleton. Stolen by Brand. Right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. And there it is for him.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
1:39 left to play in the third.
Middleton. Assisted by number 1.
Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Bird looking it over. Brand in the posts. Defended by Middleton. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shooting for the home team, Carroll. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Boozer. Here's Baller. He's guarded by Knight. Offensive rebound. Pass to Baller. Outside Boozer. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
No good from Brand. For the game at 42%. The kick out to Boozer. The pass to Baller. Feeds it to Middleton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Middleton's got 9.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 99.
Knocks it loose. Here's McGuire. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already.
66.
Delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. But
substitution on the court.
We've got Bridges. And it's Endor in at the 4 spot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Baller. Off target with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
And the ball at 42%. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
Home team foul. Jamison. First personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for it.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Bird, he's checked in for more.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable, playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest. Both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for the away team. John. 1 shot.
Find the lane. 1 shot.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And that's a foul called on Baller.
Number 1.
Loser, he's checked in for Baller.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Knight dishes to Bridges, and the shot goes down.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking bullets.
For the home team, Bridges. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Bridges. Here's Baller. He's guarded by Knight. Pass to Taylor. Here's ABC. Here's Baller. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
There's the 3. Here's Middleton. Here's Baller. Offline with his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Knight. Here's Endor, defended by Middleton. Right side, Knight. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Baller, that's good.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Knight. Moore outside. Passes to McGuire. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Right for three.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lets the three fly. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. On the wing, James. Here's Baller. He's guarded by Knight. Baller passes to Middleton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul, fifth.
We talk about
foul.
players. Steve, we talk about
Shooting
coaches
for
and
the away
GMs, but not too much about
Middleton.
owners and their
At the line
effect
for
on
two.
the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
Boozer, he's checked in for Ball.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your home team, Carroll. One shot.
And that one misses.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Kicks it down to Middleton. James outside. Now the pass to Baller. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Poked loose.
Oh, did you see that?
And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Moore finds Carroll. 6 on the shot clock. Grant right side. The putback. Here's Moore. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third personal foul. Shooting for the home team, Moore. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA, so...
Substitution on the court. Shooting for the home team, Moore. At the line for 1.
That's good from Moore. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Here's Baller. On the wing, James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the away team, James. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James. And James drills them both. There's 1:26 left in the 4th. Pass to Carroll. Now here's Jamison. And then
the away team, number 1.
And he knocks down the first one. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
43% for the game. James, the pass to Ball. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting for the away
And he
team,
makes the first.
number 1. At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 43 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Jamison the pass to Mendes. 5 on the clock. Bosniak, James covering. They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. At the line for your home team, Carroll. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise